Hi, my name is Benjamin Katz, and welcome back to the 48 State Ice Cream Review, where today I'm at Houlton Farms Dairy Bar in Houlton, Maine, trying the two flavors, strawberry cheesecake and pineapple orange. Now, this establishment has been open since I believe it is, 1938, and it has a very old-fashioned feel. It is cash only, and seems to be very well beloved by the local community. Let's get started with the strawberry cheesecake. Now, this is really something I've noticed among a lot of quote-unquote old-fashioned style places, insofar as they feel a bit creamier. They taste a bit more pure. And the ice crystals, while more apparent, are much more uniform. Now, in terms of the pure flavor, it's very hard to describe it. It's something you really have to experience for yourself and experience from an quote old-fashioned dairy bar. But when I'm eating this strawberry cheesecake, it's not trying to confuse the flavor. It's also not trying to be anything that it isn't. It is just a very pure, not simple, just pure cheesecake flavor with strawberry swirlings within. Now, the strawberry doesn't taste natural, but I don't think it's trying to. And the texture, it's, mimicking cheesecake. It's not a spot-on cheesecake, but it's exactly what it's advertising in an ice cream form. I think that is one of my favorite things about old-fashioned ice cream, is that it really does feel like they have transitioned this original concept into an ice cream very effectively. Because I would not say that this strawberry cheesecake is a one-to-one analogous of a legitimate strawberry cheesecake, but it's an ice cream flavor. It doesn't have to be. It can just be an ice cream flavor of strawberry cheesecake, and for that, it's spot on. Okay, next up we're going to go to orange pineapple. It is a flavor I don't see that often, but when I do, it always stands out to me. And I'm glad that I was able to get it today, because this looks like it was well made. It clearly has little candied orange rinds chopped up and mixed into the flavoring, into the mix itself. And the color it's very orange while looking like you've added a healthy amount of yellow to it. I'm uncertain if this is food science for the food dye or if this actually is just the natural color you get when you mix pineapple and orange, but let's give it a try. It's funny, the pineapple orange is a much harder flavor than the strawberry cheesecake. It physically is denser and a bit more chewy too. I actually quite love it. I'm always a fan of orange flavored ice creams, and I'm always a fan of when they take the actual rind of the fruit, chop it up, candy it, and put it in the ice cream. That is what I will always advocate for in order to get more of that fruity flavor into said ice cream. Now, I would be curious to see when they introduce the pineapple orange flavor to this dairy bar, because it tastes very similar to the classic pineapple orange Dole Whip served in Disney parks. It definitely does convey some of that pineapple flavor, but the strongest element coming through is absolutely the orange, mainly because of those rinds. You are still getting that extra acidic bite that pineapple offers, but the main star in this flavor is the orange. And now I'm very excited to try these two together because, from what I can tell, this should be a banger. It's the creaminess of the cheesecake, the bite of the pineapple, and the fruity additives of the strawberry and orange. They come together to make a very lovely combination. I would genuinely get this again anytime I see the option for these two flavors on menu, because it has so much synergy. These two flavors work so well together in terms of their contrasting but complementary colors, flavors, textures, mouthfeels. It just works well together. It's not the best flavor combination I've had, but it's definitely the most synergistic, where they're both playing into each other the strongest. Okay, so I'm ready for my closing thoughts. I paid $4 even for this cup of ice cream, and it is a good amount of ice cream for $4. But the fascinating thing is that a large is only 20 cents more. If I was feeling hungrier, if I was feeling like a large scoop of ice cream, I would have been able to have probably about double this amount, because I was seeing some of the scoops that were offered for like 30 cents more after tax. And I think that really is indicative of Houlton Farms Dairy Barn offerings. It is a bunch of ice cream, soft serve and hard serve, along with a couple of different classic American fare like hot dogs, all for menu prices that are like below $5. There are maybe 3 items on that menu that are above $5. We are right near the border of to Canada, right off I-95. This would be a really easy place to stop to if you're on a road trip up north. If you're not in the wintertime and they are open, stop by this place. Give some old-fashioned ice cream a try and see what the sort of origins of American ice cream brought to today have to offer. Because this tastes delicious. The texture is very good. And it feels like a blast from the past. All of these trendy new sort of ice cream places that I go to in DC, they feel like they've lost a bit of the soul behind ice cream. A bit of that purpose behind why we love ice cream. They're inventing things and they're trying new things, which I always love. But sometimes it's good to go back to the origins, to the roots, and see how ice cream used to be. And experience what that origin is. If you like this video and want to see more like it, consider subscribing. Or go to findfiltermarketing.com for more on the journey. Thank you.